My name is Ashley Bryant. I am the project director for the Western Colorado program, and I'm coming on here to tell you about what we're building for summer 2022. I think that this program is so special because being a young person myself, I know how important environmentalism and conservation is to our generations. And I think we're all asking ourselves, how can we help and how can we support the movement to save our planet? This program is also so personal to me because Colorado is my home state. This is a gorgeous place and the people of Colorado love these lands. And that's why this is the perfect place to dive deep into learning about the environment and do hands-on work with local activists and experts. This program is really a call to action. We'll be road tripping around the state to do service projects with our different partners. One example of a service project is trail building, which creates greater and safer access to wilderness area. In addition, we'll be working with environmentalists and farmers to support community sustainable agriculture and organic farming in the area. I think the most inspiring part about this program is having the opportunity to spend time with Indigenous tribal members at the Ute Mountain Tribal Park. By being on their ancestral lands and in conversation with these remarkable leaders, we will learn about their history in the region and how they have been stewarding the land for thousands of years and continue to do so today. We will also tackle defining issues of climate change in Colorado, water and fire. We will distribute seed pods to regenerate forests that have been devastated by fires, and we will go rafting, take water samples, and clean up Colorado rivers while learning about the critical issue of water in the West. Because here's the hard fact about water. Because of climate change, there's not enough of it. So who gets it? Farmers, cities, wildlife? These are complex issues that require partnership, trust, and collaboration, and that's exactly why you should come to Colorado. Wonderful things are happening here, and you can be a part of and witness positive environmental change. I'm going to wrap this up, but before I go, I wanted to leave you with a message from Lily, a volunteer from last year.
I have so many amazing memories from the trip, but I think probably one of my favorites was actually the first night we had gotten there. You know, we had driven to the airport, we were driven home from the airport, we, to eating dinner, and we're all still a little, we were doing the icebreakers, we don't really know each other that well, but then someone brought out a deck of Uno at night, and we all sat in one of the rooms and played Uno for 2 hours, and it was just super cool to be super competitive and fun and friendly with these people. I've only known them for 6 hours or whatever, but to already be getting to know them, laughing with each other, making jokes. We already had inside jokes and stuff at that point. And that was the moment I kind of realized, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be okay. I can make friends. This is gonna be fine. But one of the biggest takeaways I had was how much of an impact I could make, because, going into this and just kind of in our modern world and whatnot, it's very hard to be, a teenager and look at all these problems, especially with the climate that are going on, and not really have the tools or the means to fix it. And what Amigos taught me a lot of through the service we did and the things we learned is that how much of an impact I can have, even if it's, it's not super big, flashy things. There are things I can do when I travel. There are things I can do in my community to help make the environment better. And Amigos just taught me the power I have and the creativity I have and how I can actually make an impact by myself, which was just a very eye-opening experience and very motivational for me. One of my biggest pieces of advice would be just go for it. It's out of your comfort zone, and you're probably not used to it. It's not something you're super prepared for, but just go out there and do it. You are gonna make friends. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna learn new things. You're gonna face challenges, but it's gonna be okay. Do not worry as much as you are about the program and traveling and all that as a whole, because there are people there to help you. You're going to make so many cool friends. You're going to meet so many new people and do so many amazing things. And it's worth it. It is so worth it to take that experience.
Thanks for joining me, and I will look for you on the western slopes of Colorado this summer.